Hello, my dear Virgo, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Virgos, this coffee cup reading, and it's for the month of September and a little bit over 2024. Welcome, everyone, and every Virgo. Welcome, my dear viewers. Thank you all for being here. Let us begin this reading. It's very deep. I've looked at your cup, and your coffee cup is just... there's so much going on. So much. So deep, so detailed. So please do support me by watching the videos all the way to the end, especially when they become long. I really need your support all the time to watch them till the end. That's the greatest support you can give me. My dear viewers, for those of you who are new to the channel, new to the coffee cup, I want you to know that prior to this I meditate, and then I'm given information which I write very messy on a piece of paper, then transfer them onto something like this and deliver that to you at the end of the reading. Let me put my glasses on so we can begin. Beginning at the beginning. Wow. I see a goat here, a sheep. Let me just get closer, my dear viewers, 1 second. Right. And there's a gate. Okay. So it looks to me like my dear Virgo, you need to open up. You need to open up and let your feelings emerge and talk about what you feel. I feel like you need to be open to your feelings and look deep inside of yourself. Allow your feelings to come out, but also look at your life deeply and at your thoughts deeply to see what is making you feel the way you are. I feel like your intuition is trying to tell you something, and maybe it's to do with partnerships. Maybe it's to do with, success. For some of you, it's to do with success. Some of you, it's to do with your creativity. But it is trying to tell you something, and paying attention is going to go a long way. I feel like there's going to be a lot of success coming your way. And in the way you do things, if you listen to your intuition. I am seeing that the heavens are going to grant you a lot of strength. There's a lot of strength being given to you so you can have stability, because I feel like you don't have stability. You don't feel stable enough, even though you should have stability, but you don't. There's a lot of power, strength given to you so that you can have that feeling of stability. From 7 to 14 days, something is happening. Something in regard to your relationships, something in regard to someone that has Leo in them. Leo, something about Leo. I'm seeing it's about Leo the lion. Okay, so Leo the lion is strength, but also I'm seeing Leo all over the place. Someone warm and caring, loving. Determined and strong. But I do feel like I said 7 to 14 days, something happening with the time you see this cup. Destiny is controlling situations. It's maneuvering its way to bring you to the next level. I feel like there's a lot of fortune coming your way, but you need to also look at the bigger picture. You've got to see the bigger picture. You're only seeing ahead, just a little bit ahead. You're not seeing it. You got to get the bigger picture to understand where you stand. Because you keep wanting for things to be different. You want things, you're wishing for things to be better, more different. Maybe it's to do with your freedom or somebody else's freedom. Listening to your higher self now is the only way to go. It'll empower you, to guide you as to where to proceed, especially in a new beginning where you're starting fresh in a situation. Again, the wheel of destiny is here. Destiny, fate is intervening, changing your life, bringing change, both good and bad. But one thing is great, luck is on your side. So that's good news. There's going to be a lot of growth and extreme change, my dear Virgo. Everything is changing. Success, 100%. I feel like fortune and luck all the way. Some of you, are looking at getting a better home or buying a new home. Something about a new home. You've been waiting for a long time now. The waiting time is over. I'd say 2 weeks, 2 months maximum. You will be able to finally... there's an important message that's coming. This message is going to bring great change also. There's a great change in store of you. When this message comes, it's just changing everything. It's bringing the light into your life and bringing you more capability. You're able to do more. You're overcoming challenges, and it's an excellent time for a new situation. Some of you are buying a new home, perhaps, or putting attention to detail in a home already. What's the word? Renovating or fixing things, repairing. Yeah, you do feel insecure. I see insecurity. I see that you need to free yourself from all the insecurity so you can grow. I see the Chinese year of the horse here, freedom. I see it's time now to withdraw and to contemplate, to go inside and build your strength. You need to build your strength from inside. It's like there's too much distraction around you, and you are in need of really healing the inside, because inside of you I feel like there's a lot of doubt. There's so much doubt. I see some of you are in pain for some reason. I see pain. Maybe the pain is overwhelming. It's restricting you. There's restriction. There may be problems, personal issues, and restriction. Maybe you're forced to live by the means of others, or by other people's rules, or trapped. And I do feel like this is going to come to an end, but it's a bit challenging. There is a big challenge, and then a new tree, a new life begins. You may be feeling emotionally and physically tired from constant conflict or setbacks in your life, or you have been going through that. There are no easy answers, but I'm seeing that you are given the strength to overcome especially one particular challenge of a situation that is overwhelming you. It's too much, it's suffocating, it's going to come to an end. Change is going to be all over the place until, even if it disrupts your life, it may disrupt your life to get you to move to the next level and to change, to be ready for change, to accept change, to adapt to change. And this change also is going to bring growth. So there's also growth. You are going to take the lead. You're leading the way. I feel like, my dear Virgo, you are going to be in control. But I do see illness again. I saw pain before. Now I'm seeing illness. I'm seeing mice. And that's about something deteriorating. It could be fatigue. It could be too much work, stress and fatigue. But there could be an illness. There could be a loss of something. So you're going to really take care of your health and look into everything. There might be something that's decaying, or something. It might be a tooth. There may be something deteriorating. It might be something that you're not doing well, or something that's irritating you, maybe some allergy. Sometimes it's fear and anxiety and constant, battle. Or trying to overcome change and trying to control that which is within you. All that. The great news, my dear Virgo, is that you are healing. Great healing is coming from the heavens for you. The changes are also going to be the cause of this healing. A lot of healing, a lot of love, a lot of healing coming your way, changing everything, removing all that which is toxic. I do see something has reached to an end. I do see something is emotional barriers regarding something, maybe regarding love. You're afraid, there's fear, so that you won't be let down. Maybe you're in denial to some degree. Maybe you're not able to accept the reality of your problems, and this situation is not changing. You need to take action to compromise. You need to resolve something. But it does look like the problem is internal. There's something internal that needs to be rectified. I do see that something is happening. Some news is coming. Some information coming to light. And this is going to help you move quickly and take action. This is going to resolve the problem that you're having. And it's also going to give you a great opportunity. But you need to take action quickly. Wow, it sounds familiar. This talk that I just talked sounds like the Eight of Wands. Yes, but you need to slow down to some degree so that you don't make mistakes. But of course, action, I see the rabbit like being pushed to do something quickly. Talking about the rabbit, Chinese year of the cat. I'm seeing the rabbit cat here. It's a good time now to clarify everything and set your priorities right. I see resolutions, and you are going to get to those resolutions without a doubt. Remain faithful. Don't lose your faith, your ideals, what you believe in. But do not create problems because of that. by, you know, being overly demanding of others and expecting too much of others. You've got to be very careful. Compassion is needed. Wow, big time. Big time. Compassion is needed when you become very practical and very like determined to get things happening. You sort of sometimes lack compassion, and compassion is very much needed. It's like a must. It's showing that it's a must. There's a fresh new way of living, and it's coming. You're igniting. There's a beautiful phoenix here. You're rising beyond where you were before. And with that new way of life, there's a lot of peace and a lot of harmony. Someone very helpful around you. You're not alone. Help is coming. It's all over the place. Great, effective communications also. There's humor. There's fun with others. You're collaborating, and there's a lot of joy. I see Chinese year of the pig here. I also see something coming to completion. And the letter A for Antarctica, Alaska. I'm seeing someone new and wonderful entering your life. They could have fire energy. Fire, Leo, like before we saw Leo. But Sagittarius is possible, Aries is possible. Fire energy, very strong. They're very strong, very courageous. They're very giving and helpful. They're very helpful. They're charming. And they're very generous. This lover is going to be perhaps a lover. They love nature. They love spending time outdoors. Your hearts are going to be very much connected. You got to close your eyes and just step out and just feel the connection, and don't let doubt again stand in your way. Your sex life is going to improve dramatically. I'm seeing a lot of sensuality and sex happening here, a lot of intimacy, There's perfection in something, in this love making. I think there's something that's so perfect. Maybe you're loving it. It's perfection. I'm seeing that you could be connecting. There's a lot of healing in this regard, a lot of healing. Chinese year of the snake here, very strong. Chinese year of the cat, rabbit. Chinese year of the dog, very strong. And the monkey. Something definitely is doing well. Spiritual connection on a grandest level. You'll know that you're connected to this person on a grand scale. You'll know that you know this person. It goes beyond this lifetime. You know that. The more you get closer, the more you see that you've had past lives together. This person could be born in the Chinese year of the monkey, the horse, the ox, the buffalo, but mostly the dog. I see 2-3 dogs. Chinese year of the dog. Their physical touch overwhelms you. When they touch you, they take you to heaven. Very tender touch. Even there may be a little bit of sensuality, a little bit of roughness in the sensuality part of it, but the touch is very physical. The physical touch is very soft, very gentle, and very deep, very tender. What they've got in them, the star signs, is Libra. Libra is all over the place. I'm seeing Libra. They're very romantic, Libra. Wow, it's a Libra-Taurus situation. Libra-Taurus connection here, very strong. Very, very strong. Some of you could be dealing with air energies such as Aquarius or Gemini, but mostly I'm seeing the most highest level of connection here is Libra with Taurus. Taurus, Libra. Then I'm seeing water energy here come into play, very strong, could be within you or within this person. Cancer, water energy leading the way. Cancer, the strongest. 1, 2, 3, 4 crabs. Then there is Pisces. There's 3 Pisces and 1 Scorpio. Only 1 Scorpio. 3 Pisces, 4 Cancer. So Cancer leading the way. Very nurturing, very passionate, very loving, tender touching, and a little bit very sensual. And that could be also part of that. You could also be dealing with someone that has Libra, Cancer in them with Taurus, possibly. Now, the next one I'm seeing fire energy. And the leading one is Sagittarius. There's 3 Sagittarius, there's 3 Leos, and 1 Aries. Sagittarius leading the way. I'm also seeing there is Capricorn, a little bit of Capricorn. Very little, not much. Capricorn, 3 Capricorn, 2 Taurus and 1 Virgo, but there isn't that much Capricorn, not much Earth in this person. Like the Earth is little. There might be a Taurus filled with Libra. That's what I'm talking about. Just to give you an example. Or there might be Capricorn overwhelmed with Cancer. So, but the Earth energy is there and you need it to blend well together. You need the water, the Cancer that was strong in the Pisces to replenish, and you also need the Libra for romantic and justice, because you yourself are very fair and just and honest, and that's what the Libra is in this Taurus that you're dealing with. They're very romantic, very loving. Chinese year of the tiger here, very, very strong. Then comes the Chinese year, you're dealing with a cat. Chinese year of the tiger and the cat, they go perfect. They go well together. The tiger and the cat. Yes, felines. Okay, so there is a strong, powerful connection between the tiger and the cat rabbit. I'm also seeing the rooster, Chinese zero of the rooster. I'm seeing the ox buffalo. I'm seeing also the goat, Chinese zero of the goat. The snake, very strong, and the horse. Some of you are dealing with the dog, very, very loving, loyal dog, Chinese zero of the dog. And I'm also seeing the monkey there also, very playful monkey, sensual, playful monkey. Now, I'm seeing at the end of your cup, the universe looks like they've brought you together for a very important reason. Slowly, slowly, you will discover what that reason is, and then you'll know that it's a spiritual connection. It could be connected to the Chinese year of the horse. It could be a child, connected to a child. It could be connected to a lot of freedom and spiritual growth. I see money and possessions are safe, but I'm seeing also caution is needed and discipline is needed in spending. I'm also seeing a big rise in your money, which helps big time. You have to be very careful not to deal with too much financial advisors, not to trust straight away, try to get 2-3 opinions. I do see large sums of money coming your way. This could be a possibility of inheritance or a lottery win, but invest with integrity. Investments are paying off big dividends, so I see that for many of you. That is amazing. Now, let's go to this messages. Just deliver to you quickly what was sent to me by the heavens for you. Don't need my glasses. Need your understanding. Somebody really needs you to be understanding. They need your understanding. A cat. Chinese zero, the cat or rabbit. We had it here 4 times, and now there's a cat 5 times. Wow. So that tells me a lot of Virgos are dealing with Chinese zero of the rabbit. Maybe those of you who are tiger, who else deals with the cat, rabbit, the snake, families of the cat, the dog. Yes, okay. So this looks to me like, and plus the cat is also, the cat's paw is about luck. So I was given the cat and the cat's paw. Luck coming to you to the highest level and degree. Absolute luck. Something is true. Very true. Compassion. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. There was compassion needed so much in this area. Compassion is needed. Again, compassion. Again and again. Compassion. Your compassion is needed. Don't be too practical when it comes to important factors or when you are trying to prove that you are right, my dear Virgo. You've got to be very, very conscious of compassion, because it is compassion that's needed for you to understand the person who needs your understanding. To understand someone else, they need your understanding. You need to be compassionate. Making the right choice, so you won't make the wrong choice. You might make the wrong choice if you're not compassionate. Agreement. There is an agreement. There's a calculator. Something is being calculated. Maybe money, contracts, agreements. Fear. There is a little bit of fear. It says in 3 you will know. In 3 could be 3 weeks or 3 months. December. Oh my God. We're in September. In December. So December is the 3 months. In 3 months you will know. It's about your partnership. But I was given the word wife. But I will say partner. I'll say partner. Because it's, for different Virgos. But wife was given to me. Something majestic. Oh my God. Maybe it's about a lover or somebody that you're dealing with and their wife or their partner. Maybe that's why. Okay. Something majestic. Something majestic. Now, then I'm going to start going through all the names and initials I was given. I was given S for sweet or Scorpio, twice the letter Q for quails or quilt, the letter K for kilo, kangaroo, twice the letter A for Antarctica, Alaska. I was given X for X-rays, C for Canada, Charlie, Y for yes, yellow. I was given N for Norway, Nebraska, M for Morocco, Mexico, B for bunny and butterfly, D for dog and donut, G for green and grass, and Georgia, just so you know. It's G and G. Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but my dear viewers, don't forget I've got people from all over the world watching. Some of them, their English isn't that strong, so I have to clarify some things that they might sound silly sometimes, but it's important. Okay, 3 numbers I was given. Chinese zero of the pig. The pig, somewhere, I didn't get the pig before, did I? No, but I got the pig in here twice. Chinese zero of the pig. For those of you who are dealing with the pig, The pig is also about sometimes greed, sometimes it's about savings that are needed or being used. Also, it shows an end of a chapter, end of something that's suffocating and overwhelming. It could be 12 December. Oh my God, this is December. I got December. Here we go, December. Chinese New Year and December itself. Something big happening in December. And I was told that something you're fearing, in 3 months you will know. You'll know everything in 3 months. Okay. So 12 days or up to December. A lot of situations to do with money, savings, greed, savings. That's what the pig is all about, I think. Yes. What else is the pig all about? Sensibility. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So the next situation is could be people that are born in December also, like Capricorn or Aquarius. Then I've got number 7 to do with spirituality, Chinese year of the horse, and to do with freedom. Freedom, very important. 7 is also people that are born in July who are Leo or Cancer. From the time you see this cup up to 7 weeks, there's going to be a lot of situations to do with freedom. People fighting for their rights to be free. A lot of spirituality, a height in spirituality. And Chinese year of the horse. Now, there may be things to do with someone who's Chinese year of the horse. There may be situations that you might be dealing with. Now, the other number is number 2. Chinese year of the buffalo, ox buffalo, connected to a lot of things happening in partnerships. And it is to do with abundance, a lot of money coming in abundance. The timing, from the time you see this cup up to 2 months, there's going to be all that I said to do with partnerships. It is connected to people that have Aquarius or Pisces in them, and Chinese year of the ox buffalo, which is all about plenty that's coming. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Please see the videos all the way to the end in support of me. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel also in support of me. It's absolutely free. I wish you abundance of blessings and a lot of love and light. Namaste.